What's up guys, Tommy Bowyer here from Movie Rewind, and yes, it is only 2 days until Avengers Infinity War is released in the United Kingdom, and I cannot physically wait. I'm so excited for this movie. It's the most anticipated movie of the year in my opinion, and in many others' opinions. So in order to get us excited for this movie, I thought I would do just a quick video on a subject which a lot of people think is going to happen, and that is, will Captain America die in Infinity War? Now, a lot of people think this is going to happen, including myself. I think this is a very likely possibility. So I'm just going to discuss the reasons to why I think this, maybe how it's going to play out in Infinity War and how they could let it play out in Infinity War, and whether this will actually be a good idea, and it's a good idea for the Russo brothers to take. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So as we all know, the MCU has been established for 10 years, and all the old actors who started off with Phase 1, such as Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, Chris Evans, who plays Captain America, they've all been in the movies for 10 years now. So they're coming to the end of their tenure, they're ready to pass it on to new actors, new superheroes like Tom Holland's Spider-Man and Benedict Cumberbatch's Doctor Strange. But out of all of the actors who portray these characters, Chris Evans' storyline really does seem wrapped up. The Captain America trilogy, which consists of the first Avenger, Winter Soldier and Civil War, is a great trilogy, don't get me wrong. But I think at the end of Civil War, when Captain America throws down the shield, that's it. I think the Russo brothers confirmed that Captain America is no longer. Steve Rogers, who Chris Evans portrays, will no longer be Captain America. Whereas Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man trilogy, it doesn't really leave closure. It can continue with Iron Man 4 and Chris Hemsworth's Thor trilogy. I think after Ragnarok you can really have a lot of sequels to portray that new development in the character. But I think Captain America's trilogy kind of gave Steve Rogers what he wanted. I think a lot of people are happy with that trilogy, and I think in Infinity War he does very look like, you know, the old kind of relic of Phase 1. Not to say I'm not anticipated to see him. I can't wait to see Captain America again. He's portrayed beautifully by Chris Evans. But I do feel that maybe his storyline has ended. So I think if his storyline has ended, his contract is coming to an end. I think it's more than likely that in order to kill someone off, because obviously they're going to kill someone off in Infinity War, because it's a highly anticipated film. You want to make sure that the stakes are high, so you're going to kill someone off. And I just think that Captain America is likely to be killed off because his contract is coming to an end. Chris Evans' contract is coming to an end, and I do feel that his storyline, the Captain America trilogy, was rounded up beautifully in Civil War, so I do feel it is near the end for him. So obviously there are a lot of ways in which they could kill Captain America off in Infinity War, and I'm not a massive speculator. I don't really come up with my own plots for the films like others, but I think that maybe the way I see it is Captain America will lead the Avengers into the fight against Thanos, because at the end of Civil War he still wants to defend people, he still wants to protect people. He just doesn't want to do it on government authority. So I think that he will be trying to defeat Thanos. I don't think that he's going to be on great terms with Iron Man. I do think there's still going to be a bit of friction between the two at the conclusion of Civil War. So I do think that the events of Civil War are going to have an impact on how the Avengers interact. But I think that Captain America is going to fight Thanos, and at the end of this film, I think that it would, you know, be good to kill him off, have him sacrifice himself in front of Thanos, and that gives something for all the Avengers to get behind in order for them to defeat Thanos, which will be continued in Avengers 4. So I think having him sacrifice himself to Thanos would be a great idea to not only unite the Avengers behind a common cause, but also add great weight to the movie. You really would feel that this film has weight, because if none of the characters get killed off, then it's very hard to believe that any of them are in danger. And I think killing off such an iconic character like Captain America, who's been, you know, a pivotal player in the MCU, I think it will add real weight to the franchise, and it will make people, including myself, say, oh my god, the Avengers can die. So I just think that might be how it's going to play out, but I'm not 100% sure, you know. I haven't seen it yet, so it's just a load of anticipation. That's all we can really do. So thanks for watching, guys. I do hope that you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe in order to receive great and maybe even improved quality content in the future. And, you know, I'm just going to ask you guys a question. Who do you think is going to die in Avengers Infinity War? You know, if you have a theory, then just comment down below. I would love to hear them. And obviously, I'm seeing Avengers Infinity War this week. So a review for that film will be uploaded next Tuesday or Wednesday, which I'm heavily looking forward to. It's a really anticipated film. And for Marvel fans, it's just 10 years. 10 years of build-up, we've been waiting for this. So I'm really looking forward to it. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in another video. See ya!